Gwede lashes out at Mbeki, and DA nominates Cilliers Brink to be its mayoral candidate.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.
Hello there, I'm Sifiso Zulu. The ANC says its former president, Thabo Mbeki, is struggling to face the reality that he is no longer in leadership. Mbeki has boycotted the convention to the National Dialogue, saying it's a rushed process and the exclusion of citizen-led leadership. The former president has been driving the force behind the concept of a national dialogue. Speaking on the sidelines of the convention at UNISA's main campus in Pretoria, ANC National Chairperson Gwede had this to say when asked about Mbeki's absence.
One of the things that is important when you are in leadership is to let go when there is a new leader. If you don't do that, there's always going to be confusion. The convention is not about us. It's about South Africans talking to one another.
A taxi driver has been shot and killed along a busy main road in Kensington in Cape Town. Police say the taxi with 3 passengers inside stopped on the corner of 16th Avenue when an unidentified man boarded the vehicle. The attacker drew his pistol and shot the driver before fleeing in a getaway car.
The adult man was declared deceased on the scene by the medical personnel, whilst the injured were transported to a nearby hospital for medical treatment. Kensington police then launched a manhunt in pursuit of those responsible for this horrific incident.
It's been more than a year since 6-year-old Joslin Smith disappeared, and Middleport residents say the community is still grappling with unresolved tensions. And Wednesday's court decision has left many feeling that justice remains incomplete. Judge Nathan Erasmus denied Kelly Smith, Jacqueline Apollos, and Stefano van Ryn's application for leave to appeal their convictions and sentences. He did, however, grant state witness Laurentia Lombard indemnity from prosecution. The DA has announced Cilliers Brink as its Tshwane mayoral candidate for next year's local government elections. The party has concluded what it says was a thorough selection process, and Brink came out as the best candidate for the job. He served as the mayor of Tshwane for 18 months before being removed through a motion of no confidence in September last year. Party leader John Steenhuisen announced Brink as the party's mayoral candidate in Pretoria.
To introduce to the man who has proven he has the stuff, the right stuff. He's got the track record of delivery. The person who did it. Didn't talk about it, he did it from 23 to 24. The person who is going to do it again. And again. Because he is one of your own. And he loves this city as much as you do. Not prepared to stand by and witness its decline. Its decline, in his view, is not inevitable. He sees the rise of Tshwane. He's committed to rescuing Tshwane. I give to you the DA's candidate for the mayor of Tshwane, Cilliers.
And the leave to appeal application by the family of former Zambian President Edgar Lungu will no longer be heard in the Pretoria High Court. Lawyers for the family were set to argue for leave for the matter to be heard in the Supreme Court. They are challenging a High Court judgment which ordered that the former Zambian president's remains be repatriated for burial in Lusaka. Lungu died in June in Johannesburg, and the family wants him to be buried in the country to avoid the involvement of the current president, who was his political rival.
The courtroom that was packed last week with members and associates of the Lungu family and Zambian state representatives was relatively empty this morning ahead of arguments for leave to appeal. The Lungu family has roped in senior advocate Tembeka Ngcukaitobi on its legal team in its bid for the matter to be heard in the Supreme Court. The family is challenging an order that former President Edgar Lungu's body be handed over to the Zambian state for repatriation. Ngcukaitobi briefly addressed the full bench, which was ready to hear the matter, saying the parties would like to have some time to discuss the matter out of court. It was agreed that the matter will return to court on Monday. Eyewitness News, Pretoria.
That's it from us this week. For more, you can go to the EWN app and the Prime Media Plus app. Thank you for watching.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.